So, hi everyone. Today we have a special guest on our channel. We have Divyansh with us. So, Divyansh, would you like to introduce yourself once?
Yeah, sure. My name is Divyansh Pratap. I'm currently working as a software development engineer at Amazon. Yep, that's it.
So, we're going to talk about how he got his offer from Amazon. So, tell us about your interview experience, man. How was your interview experience interviewing with Amazon? What were the rounds, the process in details?
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
there were three rounds. First round we had DSA-based lead code
Mm-hmm.
medium level problems round.
Mm-hmm.
After that, there was one more leadership principle kind of round, which in which they ask questions related to leadership principle that Amazon has. And the third round was interview round. It was a
Mm-hmm.
single in-person interview round, and yep, that's it.
Mm-hmm. So, like, how are each round? Like, what all happened? What kind of questions you faced?
Okay, so in online assessment, they asked medium level read code kind of questions. They
Mm-hmm.
were not very difficult, also not very easy. So if you can do read code medium level problems in 15, 20 minutes, then you will be able to clear that round. Uh, After that, the interview was also like that only. It was
Hmm.
basically discussion on my projects. Then they went ahead and asked to read code medium level questions. Interview was of 1 hour long, and they asked two lead code medium level problems, and they asked general questions on the projects that I had.
Mm-hmm. So, was it like entirely focused on DSA, or was there a little bit of system design, CS fundamentals, those things as well?
It was mostly focused on DSA. They did ask about some questions about my project that I had, but it was mostly DSA.
Mm-hmm. So, what kind of projects did you have in your resume?
Uh, my project was related to web development, Merge Stack project, and
Mm-hmm.
the second project I had was related to DSA only. It was sorting visualizer.
Mm-hmm. Nice, nice, nice. So, for these kind of companies, let's take Amazon only for example, the DSA level that they have is quite difficult, to crack for majority of people to get into the company. So, how did you prepare DSA? What was your journey of, coming to a level of this position you can crack Amazon's DSA rounds?
So my DSA journey started very late. In the
Mm-hmm.
first year of my college, I didn't do any DSA. It was most I enjoyed the
Yeah,
first year totally.
like mostly people.
Yeah, like most of the people, I was only doing my college assignments and I was happy. I
Hmm.
didn't have any like I've never thought about doing DSA and all. In the second year, COVID happened, so I
Hmm.
didn't have much to do. So I started watching some YouTube videos. From there on, I saw that DSA and these kind of things exist. So I started doing it. I wouldn't say I liked it a bit, so I did it a lot during the COVID time.
Hmm.
Uh, in the COVID time only, I solved about 300-400 geeks for geeks problems. So from there onwards, I built a confidence from there. After that, I also did read code problems.
Hmm.
So that is how I studied.
So, what was your strategy to improve in problem solving? Like, because a lot of people are not able to improve in DSA no matter how hard they try, right? So, what was your strategy that you were able to improve in DSA?
Okay, so strategy was like pick a topic, do some X amount of problems on that topic.
Mm-hmm.
DSA is all about pattern recognition, right?
Hmm.
Once you do X number of problems, you start recognizing the patterns. The next problem
Hmm.
will definitely be on the same pattern. So you will
Hmm.
be able to do it. So most of the people they don't try out all the patterns. Definitely, it is very much likely for a normal average person that if a new pattern comes, he will not be able to solve it.
Hmm.
Most of
Exactly.
the people are only able to solve the pattern they have seen and a little bit
Hmm.
tweak of the same pattern. They can maybe mix two patterns together. So you need to solve problems on almost all the patterns that is mostly asked in the big companies like Google, Amazon, and all of them. Once you solved all of
Hmm.
them, it is very easy.
Hmm. It's not like they come up with very new questions or new patterns
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time, right?
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
It's only
It's
a
more
little
like
bit
a
tweaking the
same.
same pattern, mixing up two
Huh.
patterns. Yeah, those
Hmm.
things only.
Right, right, right. So, while you were preparing for, say, interviews or, multiple interviews, How was it for you? Did you focus only on DSA, or did you like manage development along with it? Because a lot of people are confused, right? DSA versus development, how to manage.
So development I started pretty late, like in
Mm-hmm.
the third, and at the end of third year of college, I got to know that companies started coming. Then I had to like put something in my resume, right? Then for that purpose, I started doing development. I did development for 4 5 months, and that was it. I didn't do like very good level of development, but it was just enough to crack companies.
Mm-hmm. So you did month stack, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And you also had a DSA based project, right? So do you think DSA based projects can help cracking FANG type of companies somewhere?
See, you need to figure out what your uh, selling point is, right? If you are very good at DSA, then you can drive the interview towards DSA, right?
DSA,
If your
true.
project is also about like something DSA
Hmm.
related, then they would maybe my sorting visual, I guess they did ask some question related to sorting, right? And I knew them very well, so I was able to
Hmm.
defend it. So, and you can also say that my interest lies in this, so I thought that I should create something out of this only. So these kind of things. So it's all about how you would like to drive your interview. It's not like that
Hmm.
if your project is about DSA, they will give you more priority or anything.
Yeah, yeah. So it shouldn't be like you're not that interested in DSA and you're making a project on it just for the sake of getting selected into a FANG
Yeah,
company,
yeah.
right?
It doesn't gives you extra edge that if your project is about DSA, it doesn't gives you extra edge.
Mm-hmm. Right, right, right. And so, on a final note, for all the people who are watching this video, people who also want to crack a company like Amazon, and they're freshers, they're coming out of college, they don't have much idea what to do. What advice would you give to them, who are watching this video?
Okay. So first idea that I would like to give is start early. Start maybe in the first semester itself,
Uh,
or whenever you feel like that you should get serious. So start early and keep doing it.
hmm,
It will take X amount of time for you to do it, and that X can vary. It is not like if it took
hmm,
X amount for him, it's the same amount applies to you. Just keep doing it as long as you don't feel confident. And at some point of time, you will feel confident. There is no doubt about it.
hmm,
And whatever your interest lies in, do it a lot, because that thing will become is going to become your edge in the, for example, if you like dev a lot, for example, you like development a lot, then do it very well, so that
hmm,
even if your DSA is not that good at the end, the dev game
it can
will take
compensate.
you there. Yeah, that will
Uh,
compensate for it, because there are many companies that are looking for good developers and average or below average DSA, that they will be fine with it.
hmm. Okay, nice, nice, nice. So I guess that covers pretty much everything about how to crack a company like Amazon. So thanks a lot, Divyansh, for coming on my channel and sharing your journey. I hope it will help a lot of students. So thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks, Ashish.